What up, tubers, and welcome back to another draft here on Arena. Thanks for watching. Hit that like and subscribe if you haven't already. And don't forget to check out cardkingdom.com/Numot for all your Magic card needs. Avatar draft opening an Appa Steadfast Guardian. Very, very nice one. 4 mana, 3/4, flash, flying, airbends any number of other non-land permanents you control when it enters. And then whenever you cast a spell from exile, you also get to make a 1/1 ally. Very, very good. Treetop Village, kind of neat. Not an early game pickup, or not an early draft pickup, but definitely cool if you're playing green. Secret Tunnel's awesome. Trebuchet, Technique. Glider Kids. Decent pack overall. What are we going to follow up Appa with? A waterbending lesson? No white cards here we want to take. It's either waterbending lesson or dragonfly swarm. I mean, I guess you could take Rocky Rebuke. Kind of dig the Dragonfly. Let's go with that one for now. Okay, that's a good pack. Jailer's great, but man, I want to take the Herbalist. Jailer just makes more sense. Yeah, those are the only two considerations. Given we already have Appa, probably just need to take the Jailer. No want for the Waterbending Ascension. I don't think this card's any good. Quench is fine. Allies at last. Those are really the only two picks here. I guess I'll take the removal spell. Oh, we're just going to take Sokka. Cave of Two Lovers is also very, very good, but given our start, I think we want to take the really nice white card there. Benevolent River Spirit, Octopus Form. Alright, let's take the River Spirit now, and we can probably pick up an Octopus Form later. Kyoshi Warrior, Yip, Watery Grasp, all nice. Gonna take the Warriors first. Nothing there. Glider Kids Wield. Is this just gonna be a boring, good white deck? Certainly looks like it's gonna go that direction. Maybe we can wheel one of those compassionate healers that we saw. Or maybe I only saw one compassionate healer, but I don't really care for Curious Farm Animal. I'm going to take the barrels. Not unplayable if you're only one color. Though not great unless you're fixing or have sacrifice synergies, I guess. Notably, no shrines, no Aang's journeys. I was holding out hope that I might be able to make that work, but would not appear that's in the cards this time. Although I will say, I have drafted what was in essence a mono white, as we get a Razor Rings here, a mono white Shrines deck. It was pretty funny. It was, again, effectively white aggro, but then I was splashing for the Shrines and like Toph. Did get 7 wins with it. Cat Owl. Maybe, though unlikely. Okay, pack 2. Aang the Last Airbender. Yes, that one's quite good. Let's see, another cave, another herbalist, another yip yip. We've got the mid-game strategy all locked up. I really need to get some 2-drops with this start. That being said, it's really hard to pass a glider staff, even though there's a compassionate healer here. Might wheel the battle fan for a different 2-drop. Yeah, I think the glider staff's a little too good. Jet Freedom Fighter. I mean, I guess at this point it's probably just looking to be mono white. You can't play shrines if shrines aren't opened, you know? Sometimes it really do just be like that. Speaking of, we finally see one. Yeah, this pack is not good. Another Cave of Two Lovers, but we're not going to be playing that on a splash. I guess Earth Kingdom Soldier. Like I said, I don't really need any more top end, but it's a totally fine top end card to have. All right, there's a Compassionate Healer finally. Finally taking one, that is, because this is the third one we've seen. This is the fourth Cave of Two Lovers, though, notably. It's wild. My creature quality's there. I just need some more tricks and early game plays now. Another 2-drop, good. So we saw the green shrine and the blue shrine this pack. Oh well. Oh well, oh well. Another Spirit Oasis. Poxbearers is good though. True Ancestry going around pretty late too. Oh, Airbender Ascension's pretty sweet. We have some good flicker hits right now. Nice, wheeling the Yip Yip. Yeah, I mean, this is just going to be a fantastic mono white deck. So best things to flicker. Soldier's good, Jet's good, Aang's good, Warrior's good, Appa's good, Glider's good, Jailer can be fine. I mean, this is only pack 2. Could still get some nice round outs here. Pretty terrible pack 3 open, though. I could definitely consider splashing the reinforcements. It's probably better than taking a battle fan, would be my guess, since we've picked up a good number of 2-drops now. Maybe not a good number. We have, what, 3? Yeah, I mean, this would be excellent. I will just take the 2-drop, though, and stick to mono white. The hell is this? Fire Nation Drill. Accumulated Wisdom. Got a nice Earth Kingdom Protector. Maybe wheel another Yip Yip. I would play both. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, yeah, look at that. Damn. 2 really nice cards for us, and then the captain would be good as well. I'll take the 2-drop here. I hope to wheel to Gather the White Lotus. Crazy. We may have 1 Kyoshi Warrior for the easy way to trigger it twice in 1 turn. But we do have a bunch of cheap allies, so not the end of the world. Alright, there's a Water Tribe Captain. Let's just make sure we get one since we're not sure if the other one's going to come back. Our only non-ally is the Earth Kingdom Soldier. Airbender's Reversal. Momo. There's a Kyoshi Warrior number 2, but yeah, let's take the Momo. Third Razor Rings. I think I'd rather have another Poxbearer still. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I mean, we're at 5 2-drops. But do I really want 3 Razor Rings? No, not really. Kind of fine just dumping out. We could splash Sun Warriors. If we wanted to. We do have a Sun Blessed Peak already as well. Ah, we did wheel Gather the White Lotus. Excellent. Okay. We'll just stick to mono white. Very, very good mono white deck here. I might actually just cut the Earth Kingdom Soldier from the top end. So every one of our creatures is an ally. Not that we have more than the Voyager that cares about that, but it's kind of neat. What we're missing is like Path of Redemption, which I don't think we saw any, and that's a common. Also didn't see any Water Tribe Ralliers. That's the 2-mana uncommon. Would have also been really good, but that looks like a nice mono white list. Ship this. Should be an easy crush, I hope. Mono white. All right, all right. Looks like a good opener. What are these sleeves? I don't know. Don't you do it. Wow, I'm gonna firebend away Momo. That is incredibly rude. Yeah, we'll just scry. I think I'll keep Jet, but I don't need the reversal here. All right, blue-red lessons. Oh, teamer lessons. Oh, that's annoying. I get to kill my protector. Sure. Alright, well, Ascension gets rid of creatures, so we can get rid of their Earthbent land at least. That's fine. Nice. Oh yeah, even better. We can just jet away the sentries. Attack with both, draw a card, hit them for 4. Oh, do they have a firebending lesson? Another one? Would be very good for them if they did. Oh, they messed up. Jet says creature an opponent controls. So they couldn't redirect to one of my things. And they only had one target. Brutal. Well, I gotta say this game does not look particularly close. The redirect lightning would have been very good on the Razor Rings, but yeah, pretty awkward. Pretty awkward. Alright, 1-0. Okay, on the play. Guess we want to get this Ascension online ASAP, but yeah, I mean, Gather the White Lotus will fully do so, right? Yeah, so Airbender Ascension sometime before turn 5. Turn 5, Gather the White Lotus, fully level it up, and then start jetting all their creatures is pretty damn gross. So really this hand just needs to draw 2 more land, and it's good to go. There's one. Okay, another Lessons deck. I'm going to go ahead and Airbender Ascension the flyer right now. Sure, that's fine. That's fine-ish. There's a good couple of cards they had there. Alright, land here. Not a land, dang it. We just want that 5th land. Okay. Oh, I'm actually really happy to see the Iroh's demonstration go away. That makes my Gather the White Lotus a lot more potent. Possibly. Alright, I mean, if they have the Quench, I'm running into it. Oh, that's nice. Now, if they have a second Iroh's demonstration, we're just like straight up dead, but what can you do? Or I guess a way to get it back. Okay, nice. And this is where things get disgusting. Oh, yeah. That is not an Iroh's demonstration. Sure. They just have a bunch of cheap removal in their hand, which is not good versus a go wide board, it looks like. I'm going to go Battle Fan here and equip one of my tokens, and then just play Momo second main phase. I think we want to save the Avatar, or rather, Aang here, to waterbend something away. Yep, that's fine. Oh gosh, airbending Momo is also disgusting, isn't it? Jeez. Alright, don't quite have lethal here, but we're close. I mean, I guess if I want to go for Yip Yip, I can go for lethal. Oh no, wait, that would still be 7 damage. I mean, I guess I keep both of those things. Oy, oy, oy. I bet they're wishing they didn't fire off that Iroh's demonstration so quickly. Two, 4, 5, 2, 4, and then we just pump up whatever is unblocked. Easy does her. Easy does her, indeed. Okay, 2-0. Playing against our uncle here for the 3rd round. Uncle Andros. Some of you will know. Probably most of you will know. Some of you will know. Star Fox 64. Whoa! Seismic Sense. Wow. Okay, so they kept a 1-lander with Seismic Sense and then didn't draw a land. So we are just going to try to punish them before they can get anywhere. Okay. I mean, I guess their keep makes sense. We've got the classic 2, 3, 4 curve on the play, however, so that one little stumble is going to be pretty hard to come back from. Okay. I mean, removal spell pass is not going to be good enough. And I imagine that will be that. This is not actually lethal, sadly. Does put them to 1, however. There's one card they could have, I think. It's the Storm card. They would need to cast another spell beforehand. This is all just wasting time here. Yeah, I mean, I like their keep. I would have kept the same in their shoes. Just they needed to hit a land in the first 2 draw steps. And a seismic for 1. So 3 looks at a land. And they bricked, so that just seems like bad luck on their part. I go first. Good hand, needs to find some lands. Oh yeah, we really need to find a land next turn. I mean, I'll discard the 5-drop, I guess. Good news, we did find a land. Hoping they don't have a removal spell here. That's annoying. Oh, looks like they're missing a land drop, though. Alright, so both players at least stumbled a little bit. We'll pitch the Yip Yip here. Ay, 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 ay. I know if I trade off Momo, I can scry, but I don't think that's worth it. Maybe it is now? Probably is now. I have too much good stuff just by hitting one more land. I actually think I'm going to lose the Yang here, too. Because we just want to hit another land for Gather. Sure. It's a pretty wild game. All right. We actually do want to keep the protectors for Appa. And I think I like just going aggro here. Glider Staff their Hawk. We'll give them another clue, but this is a third of their life gone. Sure. Okay, they're just looking for lands. Excellent. Yeah, no need to Appa here. We don't want to put the 1/1 counter on the protectors because we're very likely to sacrifice it off at some point. So we'll just put the Glider Staff on it. Okay, so they have 3 blockers. I have 6 attackers. We win with just airbending whatever the Foggy Swamp blocks. GG's. Our deck is pretty good even when it stumbles. speedrun 4-0 here. I go first. Hand is great. Definitely not my style of deck. Oh wow, okay, yeah, we'll just go in on Momo here. 2-2 Flying Vigilance starting to attack you on turn 2 is pretty gross. Even found the land immediately for Sokka. The mono-white curve that dreams are made of. And even if they can audience out a 4-drop, which we would rather have seen than a removal spell, still be looking fine. I didn't want to attack and Razor Rings the captives. Save this for a bigger problem. Like, yeah, this can turn into a 4-4 later on, but it's not for a while. Okay. So we're hoping they don't have a pump effect here. Or a punch. Good. Oh. I see. Okay. Tough. I can make a cool play here. I can play the Voyager and then attack with the Pox Bears and the Momo, and if they block the Pox Bears, it's going to give me an ally that triggers the Voyager to draw a card. So if they smell that out, then they'll put Toph in front of Pox Bears. And if they don't block, hey, that's just 2 more damage. So good result either way. Okay. Probably still have to try to kill Toph here. Again, make the same play. Oh, that does not give the Forest Flying. It is not an ally. Whoopsies. The captives would have gotten flying. Oh, they didn't even block the Pox Bears again. Alright, well, a little bit awkward. Everybody makes that mistake at least once in this format. Yeah, yip, +2/+2, any creature. Has to be an ally to get the flying. 5-0. 5-0. Opponent goes first. Our hand is still good, though. Oh yeah, getting a lot better. June. guess I should have just done this before attacking. Don't let them know that I have something obvious. All right, that's fine. Could also airbend my own things to trigger the ascension more easily, but corrupt court official. That's a little bit annoying. All right, I'll pitch the Razor Rings. You're just looking to draw some lands. They could have a quench here. Be funny if they tap down my healer. That's going to give me a life and a scry. Do it. Tap it. Tap my healer. Oh, thank you, friend. Yeah. I'll go for the ambush. If they have the quench, they have it. I'm going to leave the protectors on the board so that they can't go for a kill effect on the Appa. If they have sold out, then they have sold out. That's no big deal. Sure. That's fine. We still get a lot of value here. So let's go Glider Staff targeting their patrol. They can untap their June in response if they want. We play the healer. And our Ascension is one off. So once we find that fifth land, we can jet and then potentially double kill on that turn. Sure. Okay, and we're just going to get the immediate value of killing June and killing the official. Could also have double targeted the patrol, but I think I like this way better. Alright, that doesn't matter. Oh, they had another snare. Fair enough. Can't protect versus indestructible with that. Or with indestructible versus that. It's a good attack because I can just equip the glider staff otherwise. Okay, I mean, I'm not doing much over here anymore. And they're playing black, and we haven't seen any rares, so we all know what that means. They have a Wrath hiding somewhere. Or like a Ko or something. Or Obsessive Pursuit. Yeah, that's another one. And they're still at 14, so the pings of the Pursuit aren't that bad for them yet. Alright, that's fine. Probably should have moved the Battle Fan over to the Pox Bears here. Alright, so they can sacrifice 2 things currently. That's a good sign if they're doing it now. Well, maybe that's a bad sign. But yeah, if they can't sacrifice another permanent, we should be okay. Alright, nice. No lifelink. I'll take 4. That's fine. If they just... I could go for lethal here. If I yip the Pox Bears, which I think I'm going to do, that's 8 flying damage, and then the ping from the Pursuit. Let's go! Alright. Well, this has been a pretty easy mono-white speed run thus far, but every time I say that I jinx myself, so... 6-0, 44-minute. Let's see if we can convert. Yeah, and we've got our worst opening hand yet. Mulligan down to 6 here. It's a much better hand. Very good. Knowledge Seekers. Okay. Don't want to be drawing any more land. We bottomed to land too. Yikes, they have a great curve as well. Oh, no. That might have just killed us. 3 running lands. Very, very bad. Oof. Are you kidding? 4 lands in a row, bro. Ay, ay, ay. That's sick. Yeah, we've seen 8 of our lands already. 7 between board and hand, and then the one that we mulliganed away. Wow. So 8 lands and 12 cards. Not good. Happens. And we were probably due for it, but not good. What are they thinking about over here? They just attack with both. Seeker turns into a 3-2. Hello? Oh my gosh. If they disconnect here, that would be so painful. For them. I mean, they played a land, okay. OP, please, you're making this video long. I was hoping for a quick 7-0. But I'd say we don't have very good odds of winning this particular game. Bro, what are you doing? Getting completely trolled over here. Alright, maybe if I draw my White Lotus this turn or something. Airbender's Reversal. Alright, I'll scoop it up there. Brutal draws. And the Jinx effect is real, but that's okay. If we can win a quick one here, we might still get a nice short trophy video. Okay, phew. I was worried for a second, but the Kyoshi Battle Fan fulfills our 2-drop need. And we need to find a third land. Although this hand functions very well stuck on 2, but I would not like to be stuck on 2. Excellent. Turn 3 Sokka on the play after having a 2-drop is just so gross. Don't do it. No downfall. Okay. Yeah, that's annoying, but they threw away their fortune teller and not the clue. So I guess I don't fully mind that. Yeah, let's get this online. Okay, looking for land. Oh, they hit. Seemingly. Trading, okay. Fine with that. Deck, please. You troll me in the worst way. Right. Having some mana issues here the last 2 games. But after a 6-0 rolling to start, I guess. What can you do? Okay, that's not bad. That doesn't outright kill my creature, so if it... I'm gonna go ahead and yip and eat their hawk. If it sticks on the battlefield and we trigger our ascension, then are you for real? Jeez, la frickin' wheeze, dude. Uber flood out into Uber screw. I guess the only card, and again, I'm gonna jinx myself. Oh wait, no, we have a Jet. We have Jet and Kyoshi Warrior. Those are our two uncastable cards since Appa's on the bottom. Everything else is either castable or a land. Okay. Castable is castable. All right. There is the land. I'm going to go ahead and just attack here. And then I'm going to Razor Rings whatever they block with. Good. Okay. I think I'm actually supposed to hold the Gather the White Lotus, though, for a Wrath. Alright, so let's airbend our Deserters. And then Ascension our Glider Kids. And if they do have a Wrath, I imagine they're going to be popping it soon-ish. They have so many cards in their hand. And they've been playing vehicles out, so... Heck, what I might even do is, if Aang survives the turn, I might Airbender Ascension our Aang. Oh, that is not a card you want to be playing. Okay. So they brought back 2 creatures and got 2 clues is what happened. Pretty close to just killing them here. Okay, they're at 3. So I'm actually going to flicker my Aang, even though I put a counter on it, which was a mistake. I should have pumped up my other creature if I was going to do this. And then I'm going to airbend another one of my other ground creatures. So this way I still have 2 lethal ground creatures. Sorry, 2 lethal air creatures. And then the deserters. So if they did Wrath, I'd still have follow-up. I'd also probably airbend the Aang if they Wrath there, and just have that to go as well. Okay, 7-1, not too shabby. I mean, the games were straightforward. The deck wasn't anything exciting by any means. We did have the cool interaction of Earthbender Ascension with like Jet and stuff, but winning's great. 7-1's fantastic. Let us get back to shrining at some point, please. All right. Thanks for watching, friends. We'll see you back next time. Bye-bye.